Hello friends, it's Shakara here again with another video. This time it's a get ready with me video because today I am going to be performing a tango, an American tango, at my graduation ceremony at one of the best ballroom dance places here in Chicago, and I have to get ready for this performance. Actually, there's two different things I'm doing. I am doing a competition between amateurs, two dance competition. One is for bachata, the other one is for Argentine tango. So I am going to be doing that with one of the other students, and then with my instructor, I'm going to be doing a solo tango solo, as I mentioned before, and yeah, that's gonna be exciting. So I'm all geeked up and happy. Whenever I get to dance, I'm happy. So this is just gonna be a get ready with me for my ballroom dance. It is gonna be super glam. I'm just warning you now, I put a lot of makeup on, okay? I'm gonna try to get this hair together. I mean, it's gonna be, you know, the hair will be kind of simple, but the makeup won't be. So if you want to see how I get ready for my ballroom dance competitions slash performances, just stay tuned. My dog wants to sit on my lap. Woo! Say hi, everybody. Hi. Okay, so I've brushed out the hair. I'm gonna flat iron the front just to give it a little bit more better shape. The primer I use is the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. You've seen me show this many times. So I'm gonna get that on my face and get to going here. I typically just slather it all over. Alright, and one of the things I talked about before, my previous get ready with me for a masquerade ball, I'll put the iCard up there if you want to see that. What I talked about in that video was that I like a dramatic eye. I like it to be dramatic. I like you to be able to see my eyes from across the room, my eyes and my lips. So it's gonna be a dramatic eye today. Of course. If you don't like dramatic eye looks or, you know, makeup looks, then, you know, I'm sorry, but for stage makeup, you have to kind of make it more drama, just so people can see it and it shows up under the lights. My Teinte Idole Ultra 24-hour makeup. Again, the colors are 540 and 555. And I usually just do that on the back of my hand. Ooh, that's the 540. And the 555 is a little darker. And that looks like, if you can see. I'm excited about this performance. I'm kind of nervous because I haven't had a solo in a while, and the choreography is really challenging, you guys. I mean, I've been practicing for a few weeks, and there's stuff that I'm like, what am I doing? Where am I going? What am I supposed to be doing right now? My instructor just looks at me like, you know, we've gone over this 100 times, you know, why don't you know what you're supposed to be doing? So hopefully I'll get it together and be able to pull it off. All right, so that's that. And then I'm gonna go in with the concealer, you know, my favorite concealer, Tarte Shake Tape. This is in the color Deep. Oh, some at my eye. All right, I'm trying to make this quick. Just a little bit under the eye. And I know people use the Beauty Blender. And I usually use a Beauty Blender to blend out my concealer, but I ain't got time for that right now, and I did not wet my beauty blender, so guess what? I'm gonna use the beauty blender, but it's gonna be dry. Concealer pretty much done, and then I like to go in with my powder next, so I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier powder, and the loose powder, translucent loose powder in the color medium deep. And then this Morphe brush I use to just set my concealer and get it all set up so I can get to my eyes, because the eyes take the longest, and I'm very particular about how I do my eye makeup. Very, very particular. This is a little white white jumbo pencil. I put this on because it makes the color show up better. And some of the old school ways in which we did it also was MAC paint pot in Painterly. That's another way to do it, but my Painterly is all dried out, so we're gonna have to go with this, and I think this will work just fine. All right, I know I look crazy. I look crazy. Now that that's done, let's go in with the eye color that I'm gonna use, the base. Actually, I'm gonna do my transition color, and I always use the Jaclyn Hill palette. This one looks grody. I've been using it so much. It looks like this. If you haven't seen it, if you've been living under a rock, you don't know where Jaclyn Hill palette I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. And then I go in with this color here. Let's see if I can show you. This color here. And that color is Chip. Do some Chip. Just as a transition color. I like this as a transition color, because it's brown, reddish brownish color, and it kind of matches my skin, but it's not exactly my skin tone. The one right next to it, which is, what is that? Mocha. That one's like definitely spot on my skin color, right? So I just throw this in there. No rhyme or reason. Not trying to be neat at all. I'm gonna start with this color from Makeup Geek here. And this one is called, I think this was Marlena. Let me just double check. Nope, yeah, Simply Marlena. So we're gonna do Simply Marlena. Get her on there. Get it on the lid. All right. And I never really know how I'm gonna do things. I mean, honestly, I have a kind of like an outline of an idea of what I want to do, but I never really am sure. So all right, that's Simply Marlena. All right, the next color I'm gonna use is from my Makeup Forever collection palette. This is a Z palette that I put my Makeup Forever shadows in, and I use these shadows mostly for like occasions like this. So I'm gonna use, that's why I buy these things. This is the Makeup Forever pink color. Let's see, I can't see the number on it. Let's see, I'll put all the numbers of all and the names of everything down in the description box, okay? I think my light changed on me a little bit. Oh, we do our best, okay? So I'm just do this eye. As you can see the difference. It just brightens it up a teeny bit more. A teeny bit more, okay? So See how I said that milk kind of like helps really make the true color come out, especially if you have darker skin tone or deeper skin tone, you know. You need something that will make sure that your shadows, unless it's like a really, really light shadow, you know, so that it shows true to color. So that's the one eye. I'm going to do the other eye and then I'll be back. Alright, so I've zoomed you in. I put this purple color from the Jaclyn Hill palette. This one here. It's called... sorry. Oh god, I can't read that. Royalty. So I put Royalty here in the corner and in the crease. Like, dragged it to my crease, okay? So that gives me a little more drama. I already did this side. And then after that, I went in with Abyss, which is this dark, this black color here in the corner. So I'm just going to do that. I put it in the most outer corner here. I don't know what that is on my piece of lint. Okay. And I just kind of drag it out. Not way out there, but you know, I do a dramatic wing, so I try to let the eyeshadow kind of extend out past my eye. And then I take a big fluffy brush, another one from Morphe, and I just kind of blend. So that's what I'm doing there. So that's what it's kind of looking a little blown out there. I'll go back in with a little bit more Royalty here. Make sure it doesn't get lost in translation. So you can see the purple. And then the Abyss again on the outside. And yeah, just and then just lightly blend, because I don't want to blend it all the way, but just kind of go up and out. So try to blow that out a little bit. See? And now you got a purple, pink purple smoky eye. Okay, you guys, so I put my eyeliner on this eye over here. I'm going to do it on this side. Basically, I'm using a 24/7 Glide On eye pencil from Urban Decay, and I just do my waterline in my under eye here. And I actually, when I line for stage makeup or for performance makeup, I go all the way across. I know it's supposed to make your eyes seem smaller, but I find that it helps. It helps to define my eye a lot better. And then I'm going to use the Makeup Forever ink liner. And I go, again, on the top, I go all the way to the corner. Because, you know, we're doing drama here. We're doing drama. We're not doing subtle at all. We're doing drama. And I make my wing as dramatic as I can. Without going like crazy. So as you can see, that's pretty sharp. And then I make it pretty thick. I make the liner pretty thick on my lid because I put falsies on over it. And I wanted to hide the lash band. Now, I don't know if you can see. You know, it's not crazy, but, you know, definitely you can see how more dramatic the wing liner is. This is not my regular everyday kind of liner, but, you know, it works. Alright, so I'm going to put some mascara on. I have some Loreal Voluminous in Carbon Black, and I just throw that on there, just to prepare my lashes for falsies. So my brows, I'm going to use the, you can grab it. The Benefit Brow Contour Pro. And I really love this product. I really do. I mean, I'll give a full review on it at a later date, but I mean, the only thing I wish it had was a spoolie. You definitely want to stand out and not be washed out on camera, or, well, camera, stage, whatever you want to, whatever you do in a dramatic look for. So, yeah, if you're not used to wearing a lot of makeup, it can be kind of, you know, strange. So, you know, it's second nature to me now. Like I said, I've said in a previous video, I used to model, so, you know, as models we wore a lot of makeup. I mean, a lot of makeup. So just going in to finish that brow off, shaping it here. Go and alright, so this helps me define my eyebrows a little bit sharper there, as you can see. And same thing on this side. Alright, so once I do that, I go in with the highlighter shade. Just go underneath. Highlight the brow area. Underneath. And I just do the whole thing. I mean, I do the whole thing. So I really want these brows to, you know, like I said, show up on stage. And there. Alright, so those are the brows. I'm just going to blend out these these highlighter shades and everything. And I'll put my falsies on and I will be back. Alright, you guys. These are the eyes. Please excuse my eye bags. They are just what they are. So, I put on my Samantha 7 eyelashes from Huda Beauty. Sorry. And I added some glitter from Urban Decay. This is the heavy metal glitter eyeliners. This one, I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put it in the description bar below. And then in the corner, I use this heavy metal glitter as well. This one is in the color Distortion. So right now, I also added a little of that royalty underneath my eye, and then I lined my eyeliner. I used that that pink glitter eyeliner underneath my eye too, if you can see. So I'm all glittered out, and then I added a little highlight there underneath the brow. So right now I'm going to powder my face, put on my blush, and put on my my dress, because I have to go. This is all done like in, takes me about an hour and a half to get it all together by the time I like get my hair and everything. I'm gonna put some lipstick on and some blush, and the blush I'm gonna use is this. I like this e.l.f. palette. I just really love it. See this color here? This is the color I'm going, these two colors I'm going for. So I'm gonna throw that on my cheeks, and yeah, we're gonna get the heck out of here, because, you know, I'm sure I'm not due to perform like right away, because they know I'm always late. At least my instructor knows. He knows not to put me in the first round of performances, because I can't seem to get there on time. I don't know. It's a sickness. Anyway, that's the blush I used. Those two blush, and I try to get it really, really prominent because on my cheeks and stuff. Because, like, again, you know, the the lights wash it out. And even though you might look like a clown in real life, on stage you look gorgeous. Alright, I found my lip liner. This is Heroin from MAC. Looks like this. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. I like a bright lip and like I said, dramatic eye and a bright lip. Always do the trick. And since my first dress is just a neutral brown and black dress, this color will be just fine. And so when I wear the color dress, it will go perfectly. I'll go with a liquid lipstick, and this is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is Sugar Plum. I can't read. It's such small writing, you guys, on these packages. So, alright, and that's my liquid liner. I'll let that dry a little bit. And then I'll go in with my Dollhouse lip gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills after this dries. And then after that, it's just my highlight on my face. And I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use the Sun Dip palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my favorite palette for highlighter. It looks like this if you haven't seen it. And I'm going to use the color Tourmaline here, right there. I typically don't like a blinding highlight, and this isn't really a blinding highlight. If you can, you're going to see in a minute. It just, you know, gives me a little glow, and but without being too overwhelming here. Because I feel like my eyes, I want my eyes to and my lips to be the center of attention. And you can see a little bit of glow here. So, I mean, it's not like totally not glowing, but so that, and then my lipstick's dry now, so I'm going to go ahead and put in my lip gloss. And so this is the look, you guys. This is the finished look. Let me move my mirror out the way. As you can see, the eyes are very dramatic, as I like them to be. The lips are bright, and the cheeks are, you know, you could see them. I don't do contour or anything like that unless I'm really trying to get super duper fancy for a shoot, of like a photo shoot or something. So yes, this is it. I'm gonna get dressed and get the heck out. I will show you. Guys, that's it for today. I did my solo. I showed you earlier what my solo was. It was a tango, and American style tango, and I just wore this kind of, I don't know what you call it, peasant, I call it like the peasant style dress. I'll insert some pictures of what I look like with this dress on fully, the full length of it. Yeah, it's late, I'm tired, and I am gonna take all this makeup off and go to bed. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day or night wherever you are. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and why don't you subscribe and join the family here, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.